following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Bodden drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Meyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it at first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All-Phase Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Good Saturday morning here from Fireman's Park in Mayville as the Cardinals take on the Hustisford / Dodgeland Falcon Trojan Co-op in a non-conference matchup, and they've had a pretty good week. They split with a team who was sitting at the top of the conference, the Amro Foxes, a tough loss to KML on Monday, but look to improve to 2-2 on the week. Justin Schwartzmiller alongside Gage Runty here from Fireman's Park. Gage, welcome back to Mayville once again.
Yeah, appreciate it, Justin. We were on the call last night for Oakfield Wayland. That one ended up being a short ball game. Expecting a longer one today.
Yeah, should be a longer game today. We'll have some stats from Mayville after this. Nothing coming from the Hustisford Dodgeland side. Take a short break, back after this.
Hi, this is Jackie with All-Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All-Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Angling Only Guide Service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers. offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Generation. Back here at Fireman's Park in Mayville, as the Hustisford Dodgeland Trojans step off the field, the umpires visit at home plate coming up in just a few seconds, and see the home plate view here from Fireman's Park. This Cardinals team on the season is led by Weston Teeters at the plate, batting .429 in 31 plate appearances and 21 at-bats. He's one .net with a 1.247 OPS with a .581 OBP and a .667 slug. Tanner Schneider, one .netted as well. He's got 3 homers on this season. He leads the Cardinals in that category. He also leads them in RBIs with 8 RBIs. 10 runs scored for Weston Teeters. He leads them in that category. And then couple of guys sitting at that 300 mark, over 300. It's just Decker and Teeters. On the mound today, we'll see Cody Raymer for the second time this season in a full start that we've seen him. Took on Horicon in that game, and he was very good against Horicon when we were here, Gage.
Yeah, he was lights out. I still think about like how I couldn't believe the end of that game. the like safety squeeze action from Horicon there, and a very well-pitched performance by Raymer, and then I wonder if we'll see Rodman tonight, too.
Yeah, we might see a couple different guys today, and this Hustisford team had a tough start to the season so far. They are 0-6. They'll take on the Cardinals, who out of that Flyweight Conference, which seems right now just to be an absolute battle in the Flyweight Conference. Doesn't seem like there's anybody really stepping away other than North Fond du Lac as the clear front runner. The 4-4 Cardinals take on the 0-6 Trojan Falcon Co-op after this.
Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at mtlcraft.com. That's mtlcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
You know, when the snow finally melts in Wisconsin, things tend to move pretty fast, especially for farmers. And before that first field is even planted, the bills are already piling up. Now, a lot of you know what I mean. That's where a farm operating loan comes in handy. You see, a short-term agriculture loan designed to cover day-to-day farm expenses can be a must for many during those seasonal peaks like planting. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design. Operating loans are built around the realities of things like farming, not some generic business model. You simply won't farm on a spreadsheet. You farm in very real time. So get the local support from people you already know at Ergo Bank. Real help when you really need it. See them also for things like home loans and car loans. Perhaps it's CDs and IRAs you might be thinking about. Ergo Bank, they're an equal housing lender, NMLS ID number 586757. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design.
Schroffnagel Implement of Lamira is a proud sponsor of the Lions in today's game, a family-owned and operated business.
Welcome back here to Fireman's Park in Mayville. Starting at short for the Hustisford Dodgeland Co-op will be number 6, Anthony Cluck. In center field will be number 1, Noah Cohn. Pitching, number 17, Slade Yinger. And left field, number 18, Connor Feilbach. At first base, number 18, Cameron Birkencott. I messed up their numbers. Oh, way to go. 19 is Birkencott. Marshall Walter will be the DH today. In right field will be Braxton Saldner. Truett White over at second base, and Braden Schwant at catcher. And for the Mayville Cardinals at third base will be number 1, Brady Zitlow. DHing today will be Tanner Schneider. Weston Teeters will be at first base. At shortstop today will be Kevin Keller. Paxton Decker will be at second base. Tyler Luce in right field. Coven Casper doing the catching. Hunter Lang in left. Joe Promersberger in center. And on the bump today will be Cody Raymer once again. And he is DH'd for by Tanner Schneider. We'll take a short break. National anthem coming up. Short break. Back after this.
Since 1951, they're a full-service ag and lawn and garden center, too. Pickup and delivery are available. Schroffnagel Implement of Lamira. Check out their brand new up-to-date website at schroffnagel.com. That's schroffnagel.com. Go Lions from your number 1 team at Schroffnagel Implement, Lamira.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special. Friday and Saturday is fish fry. Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
For nearly 50 years, Pino Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pino Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath, we know that your home is more than just four walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit warnerharmson.com and book your free consultation today.
First pitch ready to get underway here in Mayville. Cody Raymer on the bump today. His battery mate is Coven Casper. Leading things off will be the shortstop Anthony Cluck, followed by Noah Cohn and Slade Yinger pitching today for the Falcon Trojans of Dodgeland, Hustisford. I think they're just considered the Falcons, but because Hustisford's the lead co-op, but that's okay. We'll call them the Falcon Trojans.
Yeah, a little bit of a unorthodox, I guess, set from Mayville here. You're not typically used to seeing Brady at third and Kevin at shortstop, but Zitlow and Keller swapping places here early, and Raymer's going to get us underway here in Mayville.
First pitch hammered to left, but way foul. Attacking that first pitch right away was Anthony Cluck. He got everything, just way foul.
He's ready for it this morning.
Yeah, he was ready. Probably not a morning that's going to feel fantastic when the balls get hit off the hands.
Yeah, a little chilly here in Mayville. Wind's blowing out right on the back of the necks of the broadcasters.
Yeah, it feels fantastic. Got the hoods up now. Ellen flying to center field. Promersberger takes a step in, then has to come back, and he'll make the grab. One down.
Raymer working efficiently here early. He did that in the start that he really did against that he did really well in against Horicon as well. Worked really, really efficiently, relied on his defense. I think he had like 3 Ks in the 6 innings or 5 innings that he pitched, but still an efficient pitcher in Raymer.
He had 3 Ks, you're right. Look at that.
Look at that.
In 6 1/3 he pitched that game. That went in the dirt.
They did give him the third, huh?
Or no, that was probably the third right here. He pitched 6.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I remember Rodman coming in for the 7th. So.
Yeah, that was that third from that out right there. Yeah. First pitch in the dirt to Cohn, and he fouls one back. 1-1. Good thing I moved my car.
Yeah. Shortly up until the start of this broadcast, Justin had his car like right behind the grandstand.
It's just setting it up, setting everything up.
Just getting everything ready to go here.
I also left it running, too. That was quality. Another breaking ball. That one hit towards right field. Coming in on it is Tyler Luce, and he makes the grab. 2 down quickly. Luce playing a good position out there in right. Came in a little bit, seems to be the outfield, and right is sitting a little shallower, which the way the wind's blowing, I don't know if I would do that.
Yeah.
But the pitcher, Slade Yinger, comes up with 2 down. Raymer trying to get through a pretty efficient inning here. First pitch inside, 1-0. Was pretty well inside on that one, did Cody Raymer.
Raymer's got some good stuff, too. A pretty gnarly curveball to go along with the rest of it. That one was foul-tipped, and that one will go down as a strike in the books for Raymer.
Casper, don't see him behind the plate very often, just with how good Tanner Schneider is. But Coben Casper gets the start behind the plate today.
They played quite a bit this week, so probably wanted to give Schneider a little bit of a break behind the dish there.
Coben's been a catcher his entire life. He just really been kind of stuck behind Tanner. And they're both the same age, and they're really going to get a ton of catching chances with Schneider over there. And Schneider can also play third. That one hit back up the middle softly. Ranging over is Keller. It's going to be a tough play. Going to have to get it across the diamond. He does. Nice play right there by Kevin Keller coming in on the ball. So no hits, no runs, no errors. Nobody left aboard. Brady Zitlow to lead things off for Mayville after this on RP and JLS.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
At Mayville Savings Bank, we're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision, with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you own. Mayville Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Each week, Ben's Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports salute a great play of the week. Congratulations to Redmond for Laconia that sealed the deal for the Spartans in a Flyway Conference baseball win this past Thursday.
Anything out of the infield should score Cale Crusick. This one blooped out to second base. Redmond comes in, makes the play, and the Spartans get out of it. A late push by the Ledgers makes it close, but Laconia earns the 6-4 win.
Again, congratulations to Redmond from Laconia with our play of the game from Len's Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lynn till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Lens Truck. We got the trucks at Lens Truck.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Back here at Fireman's Park in Mayville, Slade Yinger doing the pitching today for Dodgeland / Hustisford. His battery mate is Braden Schwant. Over at first is Cameron Burincott. Truan White at second base. Anthony Cluck at short. Dawson Moss at third base. Connor Feilbach in left. Cohen in center. And Braxton Soldner in right field. Leading things off for Mayville will be Brady Zitlow playing third base today. The almost submarine full, almost flat-armed, sidearm. Slade Yinger ready to get it underway here. And first pitch to Zitlow, fouled off.
Yeah, Yinger coming from kind of that like halfway arm slot, which is not, it's obviously atypical from what you see in high school ball. But I will, from experience, right, when you're seeing that after seeing guys come over the top all week, it can throw you off. I like the decision from Husty Dodgeland as Zitlow puts a charge into one through the shortstop third base gap. It'll be a single for Zitlow to get underway for the Cardinals.
5-6 hole, the most common hit in high school baseball. Brings up Tanner Schneider.
Is that proven or is that a Schwartzmiller stat?
If you ask Jeff and I from how many games we've covered, I would say that that's probably the most common hit in high school baseball, a ground ball through the 5-6 hole. Runner goes, and bobbling it behind the plate was Schwant, the stolen base for Brady Zitlow. Pitch was in there for a strike.
Schneider digs himself in for a second one.
Schneider Batting .222 this year with 3 home runs. And he slaps one towards the 5-6 hole. Third baseman comes up with it across the diamond in time. Moves the runner to third base.
Goes down to 5-3 in the books.
It's a good throw by Dawson Moss. Had himself into the hole and made a nice throw across the diamond.
Catch the speedy Schneider.
That'll bring up Weston Teeters with the runner in scoring position. Teeters flies one into left. Left fielder makes the grab. It'll be a sacrifice fly. It's 1-0 Mayville. Does his job, does Weston Teeters, and Mayville takes a 1-0 lead early.
Yeah, a little bit of small ball, like getting the job done type of baseball from the Cardinals here early. Saw a stolen base early in this one from Zitlow. Not something you really see from this Cardinals team. You got to take advantage of it tonight as often as you can get stolen bases, especially in high school.
That one hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time by the shortstop, so 1 run scores on 1 hit. No errors, nobody left aboard. 1-0 Mayville after 1.
Angling only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
At Bernhardt Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhardt Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhardt Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan.
Welcome back here to Fireman's Park. It'll be Cody Raymer to lead things off. Or back on the hill, it'll be Connor Feilbach to lead things off. Wow. That went inside, and talk about an efficient inning, a 9-minute inning in that one. 6 pitches from Slade Dinger, all of them strikes.
Yeah, we'll take those. We'll take those around here.
Oh, yeah. We'd love those kinds of innings. They don't really happen very often.
No.
That one hit off the hands. Rolling stays fair. Going to be a tough play. Zitlow throws it away from Teeters. Back to the base does Connor Feilbach go. That's almost one where you just eat it, pocket it, because it might even go foul the way it's rolling there. Would have been a tough play.
Loose there to try and stop the ball from going out. Couldn't keep his feet in bounds. Football style almost, especially in firemen's, man. It sneaks up on you. That out of bounds sneaks up on you pretty bad.
Runner moves to second base on the throw. First pitch in there for a strike. So Cam Burincott steps in. Playing first base today. Hustisford with a runner in scoring position early here. Raymer comes home, almost clips him on the breaking ball. 1-1. Too far inside on that one. Raymer steps off the bump. Takes his time. Gets the call from Casper and will come home. 1-1. Breaking ball hit off the end of the bat. Foul ball. Back-to-back breaking balls from Cody Raymer. That one had a much better snap on it than the previous pitch.
Wind blowing out towards right as it switches from when we started this one. With the way that Fireman's operates, man, that wind change is so significant to me, and it has been for a while.
Weilbach, the runner, off a second. That one fouled back. Stays 1-2. Marshall Walter, the DH, waits on deck. Raymer, a little bit of trouble here to start this second inning. Gave up an infield single that Zitlow threw away and got the runner to second base. Breaking ball just missed inside. It's 2-2.
Yeah, tight-roped the foul line on that infield single, and then it's one of those that Zitlow can make the play, but would rather that he holds the ball in that scenario, especially with no outs, and that's the leadoff runner too.
The 2-2 coming from Raymer to Burincott. It's low, 3-2. Getting a good start in this at-bat. Cody Raymer now finds himself one pitch away from giving up a walk here. Payoff pitch coming home to Burincott. Burincott fouls it away and stays alive. A good at-bat here from Cameron Burincott. It'll now be an 8-pitch at-bat.
Say the threshold is 9, right?
Yep.
9 pitches for a good at-bat.
Quality AB.
Quality at-bat.
We'll see a payoff pitch another time. Breaking ball hit towards third. Going to be a tough play. Keller all the way across the diamond. It's an infield single for Burincott.
Again, that 5-6 hole you mentioned earlier, Justin.
What? Just telling you. It's true. It's something that I think that from the years that Jeff and I have done this now, we see it the most. It's where the ball seems to go the most. And
it's pull side for most right-handed hitters.
Majority of high school teams, they're all righties, and there's not a ton that are left-handed. That brings up the DH Marshall Walter with runners on the corners and nobody out here in the top half of the second. He'll check on the runner at first. Nice move by Raymer. Just getting back in time was Burincott. Well, a good move by Cody Raymer right there.
Yeah, not something. A snap throw from Raymer caught the runner off guard there.
Raymer trying to make sure that Burincott stays over there. He's probably going to be in motion on the pitch. That one bounced in the dirt. Casper keeps it in front of him, 1-0.
Playing brick wall back there is Casper, as Dwyer's going to make a mound visit here.
Yeah, we'll take a short break. Back after this.
Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Welcome back here to Mayville. Just a quick visit from Coach Dwyer. Want to settle down his pitcher in a 1-0 count now against Marshall Walter, and he'll step out. Take his time.
No disengagement rule in high school baseball.
I made that one the other day. Runner goes, swing and a miss. They throw to second. And beating him on the slide was Burincott, and maybe the second baseman Paxton Decker wondering how he beat him on the slide.
Yeah, that was a close one. One of those that probably could have gone either way, I think.
Pitch was called a strike, 1-1.
Just kind of shocked they didn't send the runner from third.
Yeah, I was as well. 1-1, Walter way out in front. 1-2. Nice pitch from Raymer.
Strikeout would be big here for Raymer.
This situation, it's a strikeout or it's a pop-up. That's what you want. Infield pop-up.
Infield pop-up.
Big lead over there by Burincott. The 1-2 hit off the end of the bat. Does the job, though. It's going to score. Decker goes to 1. It is a 4-3 putout, but an RBI for Marshall Walter, and we're tied at 1.
Likely not what you were looking for here from Raymer, but just a perfect slap hit to right in between the three of them, first, second, and the pitcher.
I think the only player that would ever been able to come home with that would have been Cody Raymer.
Yeah.
So 1 out. Byrne caught the runner over at third base. And a wild pitch. Burincott will score. 2-1 now, Hustisford.
It's one of those that's a tough one for Casper behind the dish there. Just out of reach of him.
Now nobody on with 1 out. Braxton Soldner at a 2-0 count now. Hustisford Dodgeland takes the lead 2-1 over the Cardinals. This part of the half inning has now been longer than last inning. That one fouled off. 2-1.
And if you believe in announcers' jinxes.
Yeah, we did it. We 100%. I know the boss man probably says it's not real, but it is real. It's 100% real. 2-1, breaking ball. Hit in front of the plate. Quick out of there is Casper. He'll throw to first a little bit high, but keeping his foot on the bag over there. Nice play by Weston Teeters. 2 down. Throw was a little bit high, and Soldner just wasn't able to get down the line in time. It'll be a 2-3 putout on the swunt, as Dom calls it.
The swunt.
The swunt, the swinging bunt. Yep, swinging bunt.
Teeter's a pretty good athlete to get up there and get to that one. Don't need another situation where you put the runner on second here with one down.
I think Dodgeland is wondering if it was a foul ball. I'm seeing nothing. The umpires didn't see anything about it being a foul ball.
I think they were more interested in the safe call than anything.
Maybe. Eight-hole hitter in second baseman Truan White steps in. Truan, a very good basketball player for that Dodgeland team. Seen him a couple times this year. Raymer ready again, and he'll come home with it. First pitch to White. A little bit low. 1-0.
Curveball not as effective today as it was in the last start against Horicon that we saw, Justin.
Just a little inaccurate. Just seems like he doesn't have the command of it today that he had the other day. That one low and away. It didn't miss by much. It's 2-0 now. Good take by Truan White at the plate. Raymer gets his sign from Casper. Slowly takes his time. He'll come home with it. The 2-0. Splits the plate. 2-1. Did what he needed to do. He went to Truan White. White seemed to be kind of taken all the way unless it was his pitch.
Well, this Husty Dodgeland co-op has been very patient at the plate this morning.
The 2-1. Up and in. 3-1. So the catcher, Braden Schwant, waits on deck. The 9-hole hitter, chance for him with 2 down if Truan White were to walk here. The 3-1 pitch to White. Hitters count. Outside corner, a called strike, 3-2. Raymer works quickly, and he'll come home with it. And the payoff pitch with 2 down. Ball 4, White held up. Draws the walk, and it'll bring up the catcher, Braden Schwant.
Again, mentioning that again, the very, very good patience from this Husty Dodgeland co-op. Trojan Falcons, as Justin was calling them this morning.
Grab the bat, so the 9-hole hitter and the catcher, Schwant, wait, is up, and then Anthony Cluck on deck on the top of the order. White off of first base. Raymer taking a quick look at him. He'll throw over to first, not in time. Just wanted to take a quick peek at him. extends his lead a little bit, hopping around over there. Didn't seem to fool Raymer too much through a first pitch strike. It's 0-1. So I think that's what we saw out of both pitchers in that first inning, though. They were throwing those first pitch strikes, but Raymer has struggled to find that first pitch strike here so far in this inning. He went from throwing 9 pitches now in the first inning to 34. Make that 35, so he's thrown 26 pitches in this half inning. $15 balls and 20 strikes today for him. That one hit off the end of the bat. It's going to be a seeing eye single. And White's going to go first to third. Throw comes in, cut off by Keller, so runners on the corner for the top of the order, and Anthony Cluck with 2 down.
So your job is the bottom of the order is to get on base for the guy at the top, and they're doing a really, really good job of that this morning. We'll see if it can pay off for them here and build on that lead they formed earlier in this one.
Brings up Anthony Cluck. Cluck flew out in his first at-bat to center field, and Joe Promersberger.
Cooper Rodman getting warm on the side here.
Raymer comes home and smoked through the 5-6 hole. A base hit, 3-1. Cluck picks up an RBI as White comes home to score.
Been a pretty solid start to the day for Cluck.
Yeah, he had that high fly ball to center that didn't seem like he just kind of missed it.
Just missed it.
And now gets an RBI single, and Dodgeland leads 3-1. Dodgeland, a team that came into this and we're wondering what was going to go on with them. This Dodgeland Hustisford team, at 0-6 this year. They play in that Trailways Conference, not a predominantly known for baseball. A flyway tends to be a good baseball conference. And right now they're putting it to Mayville early here. And that one smoked right back up the middle. It's going to be a base hit. Coming around third will be Braden Schwant, the catcher. Throw home, not in time. It's 4-1. Bottom of the order did their job and got on base, and the top of the order gets him in. Dodgeland extends the lead to 4 now and puts up a 4 spot in the top of the second.
I don't think they're going to throw Raymer back out there after this inning. I would assume that they go to Rodman, but last time that Raymer faced something like this, he came right back into the ball game and just dealt. So I'm not too worried about Raymer per se. I think he's got pretty good stuff. They're not all self-inflicted.
No.
It's all earned runs, which is something to feel good about if you're Mayville.
That one low and away on the first pitch to the pitcher Slade Yinger, who would probably like to help himself.
Build himself up a little bit more of a cushion than the 3-run lead that they've already got here.
Cone the runner at first, Cluck the runner at second base. Raymer comes home, swing and a miss, 1-1. It's probably the best breaking ball we've seen from Cody Raymer today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Connor Feilbach, the left fielder, waits on deck. 1-1. Bounce in the dirt. Casper keeps it close enough to hold the runners.
I think it's worth mentioning that Caspers look pretty good behind the dish here, too.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you. I mean, again, a kid that has been a catcher his entire life, just kind of stuck in a position where you're stuck behind someone who's a really good catcher.
Right, and typically in high school, if there's a backup catcher, you don't see that. There's a pretty large drop-off in talent, and it's not as apparent between the two in Casper and Schneider.
3-1 inside, ball 4. Now the bases are loaded for the cleanup hitter, Connor Feilbach. And if Coach Dwyer makes the mound visit, he'll have to make a pitching change, as that would be the second of the inning.
Yeah, it looks like it may be Raymer's last hitter. That one hit to Keller. Keller's going to flip to second. He'll get the third out here. A 4-1 lead for the Husty Dodgeland Co-op. They put up 4 in the second inning. We'll be back here on Radio Plus in cooperation with Jeff Live.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statues.
It'll be the 5-hole hitter Paxton Decker to lead things off. In that half inning, it was 4 runs on 5 hits and 3 left aboard for Dodgeland. Mayville's got some work to do now. Down 3 after a big inning. Decker watches the first pitch, curveball in the dirt, 1-0.
Coming from that halfway slot it is a gnarly pitch from Slade Yinger.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot you can do with that.
No.
Just looks odd, and Decker will take a look at that one. Didn't like what he saw on that one. It's 1-1.
Well, the fastball's got enough movement, too, to throw you off of any sort of off-speed he'll throw.
1-1. That one chopped on the ground. Third baseman ranging in. Dawson Moss throws on to first. Just got him in time. Another nice play over there at third base by Dawson Moss. He's made a pair of those today.
Yeah, you need, Yinger's a guy that's going to have a lot of balls in play, and he has to rely on his defense, and he's doing that really well early.
He has, yep. And he's not a guy who's going to get a ton of strikeouts, but he's going to give up contact, but it's going to be soft contact, a lot of rollovers, and that's what you saw there from Paxton Decker. Breaking ball broke just a little bit too late.
My goodness.
To Tyler Luce. It's 1-0.
Yeah, I could swing and miss on that one.
Yeah, just a little bit too late on the break. Like, if it broke a half a second earlier, it probably comes back to the inside corner for a strike. Throws that one on the outside corner. It's 1-1.
He's got some gnarly stuff, man. Watching it from this angle is unbelievable.
1-1. Whew. Made Luce look foolish on that swing. It's 1-2.
Tied him up.
Luce looked a little loose with that one.
All right.
Thank you.
7 out of 10.
And Luce wanted to go after that breaking ball, but a little too far outside. He leaves it alone. Evens the count up at 2-2. Thought about swinging at that. Mayville in the 5, 6, 7 part of their order. That one popped up on the infield. It'll be the first baseman, Burincott, to make the grab. 2 down quickly once again. Slade Yinger working efficiently so far for Dodgeland. He threw 6 pitches and 6 strikes in that first inning.
Yeah.
So far, this one he's thrown 11 pitches, 3 of them are 3 balls and 8 strikes. That one in there for a strike. 3 balls and 5 strikes, 8 pitches in this one.
Well, if you're Mayville, the last thing you want you got to battle with 2 outs here. You do not want this team to come up and get back to the bats. Coven Casper puts a charge into one to short. It'll be a 6-3 put out, a big stretch from Cameron Burdencrott to end this one. We will come back with the top of the third here on Jeff's live stream.
Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Elmira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
You know, when the snow finally melts in Wisconsin, things tend to move pretty fast, especially for farmers. And before that first field is even planted, the bills are already piling up. Now, a lot of you know what I mean. That's where a farm operating loan comes in handy. You see, a short-term agriculture loan designed to cover day-to-day farm expenses can be a must for many during those seasonal peaks like planting. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design. Operating loans are built around the realities of things like farming, not some generic business model. You simply won't farm on a spreadsheet. You farm in very real time. So get the local support from people you already know at Ergo Bank. Real help when you really need it. See them also for things like home loans and car loans. Perhaps it's CDs and IRAs you might be thinking about. Ergo Bank, they're an equal housing lender, NMLS ID number 586757. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch.
Welcome back here to Fireman's Park, and 3 up, 3 down. Mayville went. You know, you'd like to see him put up a little bit of an effort after giving up 3 in there, 4 in that top half of the second inning. Dodgeland will go back to work, but they'll face a new pitcher. It'll be Cooper Rodeman out of the pen. They're called to the bullpen, brought to you by, we don't have one of those.
I haven't been around enough to like hear all of the ad reads, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, yeah, like awesome, like the Brewers. And then he's like, oh, gotcha. I was like, all right.
Yeah, that's right. It's like I do that. So last year we did have a couple of them. There's a couple of advertisers we had with JLS at the time that we'd use them as just, we didn't charge them anything extra, but we'd do that. So if you want to hop on as an advertiser, reach out to Radio Plus. So we'll give you a call to bullpen shout out. I like doing those.
Yeah.
Makes it seem a little bit more official. Byrne cut down 0-2 quickly as he watches that one go by at the knees.
Rodman pounding the zone early here. If you can get that from a pitcher, especially after the spot they had in the second, that'd be huge.
And Burncut smokes one foul.
Their base coach made a move on that one. Little fast on the hands there.
I don't think I would have been going for that one.
No.
That ball was hit too hard. No, thank you. He made way too much of an effort to try to get that one over there. I respect.
Took a hard first step, though. You got to love that.
Oh, yeah. I respect it, but no thank you. The 0-2 again, breaking ball. Didn't break. 1-2. Missed way high with that one, did Cooper Rodeman. Mayville's defensive set stays the same other than Rodeman coming into pitch. 1-2, up and in. 2-2. Burncott's worked it back to even. Can't get him to chase, can Cooper Rodeman. Hustisford Dodgeland would like to get some more runs on the board here. That one hit off the hands and fouled away. Burncott had that really good at-bat in that last half inning, if you think about it. You go all the way back, he was the one who he had a 9-pitch, 8-pitch at-bat with 1 out or whatever it was and ended up coming around to score. So, I mean, they've back right where they started that last half inning. Burncott fouls this one off. Now going to be an 8-pitch at-bat, which is exactly what he had the last time, and then he slapped the single. through the 5-6 hole.
Through the 5-6 hole.
We've seen 4 of those already today. And a called strike 3 at the knees. Got him looking. First strikeout of the day for Cooper Rodman in relief.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one. Sets a tone for the, what would you call them, middle relief of sorts for the Cardinals.
Yeah, middle relief or early relief, I guess.
Early relief.
Yep, long relief, I
Long
guess you
relief,
could say. Yeah.
yeah.
There we go. Now we're getting there.
Aaron Ashby.
Aaron Ashby. If he was Aaron Ashby, he'd pitch every other day.
Yeah, that's a great point. That's a great point. And in high school baseball terms, it would be like every other outing. It would be every
Pretty
other
much,
game.
yep. Every time his pitch count is available for him to go, he's going.
He's going.
The 1-0 to Marshall Walter. That one off the hands, fouled away.
I thought that one was not. I thought it got jammed up here. I was looking around for it. That one took a second to come down.
I thought it. I bet there is probably a ball that's came through that hole.
100%.
I'm sure it's very difficult, but it's probably happened.
That'll be today.
1-1 outside corner, a called strike, 1-2 now. Nice pitch from Rodman. The fastball's been working for him so
Fastballs
far.
look really good for him. Yeah, he's been gassed up.
And here comes the 1-2 to Marshall Walter. Breaking ball missed way outside, 2-2. You know, the other day I had a guy walk or throw 12 straight balls, and I really wanted to say, how can these guys lay off pitches that close?
Yeah, exactly.
I said it yesterday. The 2-2, too low, 3-2. Walter works the full count. Walter grounded out in his last at-bat to Paxton Decker. There was an RBI that made it 1-1. Payoff pitch. Outside, ball 4. Casper can't hold on to it. Walter makes his way down to first. It'll bring up the right fielder, Braxton Soldner.
Soldner, the right fielder in today's ball game. Hasn't got much action out there in right yet.
I don't even think there's been a ball hit to the outfield from Mayville yet, has there?
No.
Other than their hit. I think that's it, yeah.
Teeters
Oh, yeah,
get in
yeah.
one?
Teeters hit the sac fly. Square to bunt. Soldner gets it down, and it's a good one. Casper will throw to first. The sacrifice bunt does its job. Moves the runner up to second base. Small ball from Dodgeland, Hustisford. Puts a runner in scoring position for True and White with 2 down.
Can't lie to you, Justin. That makes me happy.
The old sack bunt?
A little sack bunt action is good stuff. A little bit of small ball is fine Saturday morning.
2 down here. Rodman gave up a 1-out walk to Walter. He's in scoring position. White watches the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Walter was off of second base there before Rodman had stepped on. And Decker and Walter were going back and forth, just kind of trying to mess with the other one.
The 0-1 from Rodman. Outside, 1-1. Didn't miss by much there, did Cooper Rodman. Just a little bit outside.
It's always a risky maneuver to get off of second, too, get off of any base before the pitcher is fully engaged. That's how you get caught.
1-1. White chased the high fastball. 1-2 now.
White wanted every single bit of that high fastball.
Up at the eyes, and he chased that one. The 1-2 pitch coming from Cooper Rodman to True and White. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back high fastballs. Gets the strikeout. 1 left aboard on no runs, no hits, no errors. We head to the bottom of the 3rd. It'll be Hunter Lang to lead things off for Mayville after this.
Or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at mtlcraft.com. That's mtlcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries.
Welcome back here to Fireman's Park in Mayville. It'll be 8-9-1 to up for Mayville. Lang, Promersberger, Zitlow. Yinger will go back to work. He's thrown just 16 pitches today so far through 2 full innings.
Efficient might be an understatement.
100%. That one just missed inside to Hunter Lang. It's 1-0. Lang in left today.
Not a guy you typically see out there. I like the claw from Coach Dwyer.
That one just a little bit more towards the plate, 1-1. Almost looked like the same pitch, but a little bit closer to home. The 1-1 pitch to Hunter Lang. Breaking ball popped up. Catcher ranges back. Schwant can't find it. 1-2 now. New life for Hunter Lang.
New life. New life. I didn't know how long that one was going to hang up there either. And I don't think that Schwant was 100% sure either. Took his time a little bit to get the mask off there.
Comes home with it, missed way outside on that one. It's 2-2 now.
Tried the corner, missed. Coach running the game changer on the tablet there. You see that in the background. It's awesome.
I like that. A 2-2 pitch, way outside again. 3-2. When Yinger's missed, he's missed. It has not been close.
Yeah, he's missed largely glove side. Pulling it quite a bit there. Push there.
Payoff pitch. That one high fly ball down the left field line. Hooking. Fair ball. Hits up on the hill. It'll be a double for Hunter Lang. And Mayville's got a base runner.
There's your hit to the outfield, Justin.
Yeah, feels like it's been a while. A high fly ball that just stuck in the ground in left field. As it pretty much always does. There's normally not much of a bounce on that upslope.
No.
Brings up Joe Promersberger. Mayville trying to cut into the deficit. Just their second hit of the day right there.
Got to do it one batter at a time, too. Lang did his job. It's on to Promersberger to do his.
And Promersberger was way out in front of that. It's 0-1. I think he swung, could have got reset and swung again.
Yeah.
Because he was way out in front of that one.
Hit square twice.
That's a beautiful breaking ball from Yinger. It floats right back over the inside corner. It's 0-2. Yinger comes set, comes home with it, and a little bit high. 1-2. Tried to induce the chase of Joe Promersberger. Yinger ready. The 1-2 pitch from him to Joe Promersberger. Breaking ball. Got him to chase. Drop third strike. Can't find it to Schwant. He'll throw to first. It's over the first baseman's head. He'll have to jump and catch it. And reaching first base on the drop third strike will be Joe Promersberger. So runners on the corners now.
Really good awareness by Hunter Lang there, too. He was out halfway between second and third waiting for the toss if it was going to be that way. And very good base running from Lang there as well.
So now runners on the corners for the leadoff hitter and Brady Zitlow, who hit a single through the 5-6 hole his first time up.
Justin's pretty fired up about that.
Yeah, you could find yourself getting caught being early on this guy a lot.
Yeah.
And in there for a strike. Throw goes back to the pitcher, and Going to second base on defensive indifference is Joe Promersberger. Tom would say that's a stolen base. I don't agree.
Good cop, bad cop.
Yep. Now went in the dirt 1-1. No, I'm just a man of the catchers.
You're a man of the catchers.
Yeah,
Is
no,
that what
I'm
it
not
is?
going to. I want his.
It's like the goalies.
Yep.
Man of the goalies.
No,
man of the catchers.
I am not a man of the goalies.
That's why we got Jeff.
Yep, that's why we got Jeff. Jeff's the man of the goalies in the hockey terms. That one hit off the hands and fouled away. 1-2 now to Brady Zitlow.
That one absolutely danced from Yinger. That was a beautiful pitch.
Almost looks like he's throwing a knuckleball.
That was what I thought too. It danced there for quite a bit.
That last breaking ball he threw to Promersberger on that inside corner was nasty. That one thrown behind the batter, but Hunter Lang will have to stay put as Schwant got a piece of it. 2-2 now. Evens it up at 2-2. Runners on second and third. Mayville threatening here in the bottom of the third.
Schwant's got to work hard here, man. You can't let one of those wild pitches get away, especially with no outs. If they're gonna score, you got to at least get an out on the board here.
The 2-2 flied high in the infield. It'll be the shortstop to make the grab. Lang stays put, and that will bring up Tanner Schneider with 2 runners on, the leading RBI getter for Mayville this year. He's got 8 on the season.
That was exactly what the doctor ordered for Yinger right there. Needed a, what did you say earlier?
Strikeout?
A strikeout or an infield
pop
fly?
Or a soft ground ball back to him.
Yeah, that was.
Ground ball back to him is about the only options you have.
Got one of the 3.
That ball was skied by Brady Zitlow. So Tanner Schneider steps in. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out today. Breaking ball and another good one from Yinger. Fooled Schneider. It's 0-1.
Liable to homer, too. He's got 3 of them this year. Mayville could use a 4th from Schneider here.
Batting average a little bit low from Tanner Schneider to start the season, batting .222. And another one from Yinger. Schneider way out in front. It's 0-2. Here's having his way with some of these Mayville power hitters so far.
A lot of it's about patience, man.
The 0-2 a little bit high. 1-2 now to Schneider.
You can go up there and see that the pitch is slow, right? And then it's got a bunch of movement. You don't know what to do with it, really. So, gotta just be patient up there if you're Schneider. Teeters also comes to mind there.
The 1-2 outside, 2-2. That ball was halfway to home, and it was a ball.
Schneider basically stepped out around halfway to the dish, too.
He stepped out as soon as I called it a ball. When the ball wasn't to the plate yet. The 2-2, and Schneider chases the breaking ball. What a pitch from Slade Yinger.
Yeah, Slade Yinger's throwing frisbees out there. That was a beautiful one. I don't even know what to call that thing.
Slurve? It kind of looks like a slurve.
Slider, curveball, off speed is what it is. Unbelievable stuff. Absolute frisbee.
Whatever it is, it's nasty. And now that brings up Weston Teeters with runners in scoring position again. Watches the first pitch ball. 1-0, 2 down here. Mayville had runners on second and third with one out or with nobody out, and now relying on Weston Teeters in the 3-hole to get something going, and he smokes one to left. It's just foul. Up the hill it goes.
I was talking about Schneider's liable to homer. So is Teeters. Teeters has a ton of pop. I would put it, he doesn't have the home run numbers yet this year. He has 1, but I mean he'll get more.
Oh yeah.
Absolute sluggers, Teeters.
The 1-1 just missed inside. 2-1.
It's a great take.
That is such a hard pitch to take in that situation, and knowing where that pitch was. Didn't miss by a ton. The 2-1. That went inside 2, 3-1. Kevin Keller waits on deck. Teeters with the 1 RBI for Mayville today. Hit a sacrifice fly in the bottom of the first. That one smoked high into left field. Ranging back is Feilbach. He'll make the grab. Peters didn't miss that by much.
No.
He just got underneath it, and they strand 2 on 1 hit. No runs and no errors. We head to the top half of the 4th inning. The Trojan Falcons lead by 3.
Keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice.
Back here in Mayville, Rodeman comes back out for work in the top of the 4th. That one fouled straight back by Braden Schwant. 9-1-2 due up for Hustisford Dodgeland. Anthony Cluck, Noah Cone awaiting their chances against Cooper Rodeman. 5 hits and 4 runs today for the Trojan Falcons. Rodeman paints the black on the outside corner and quickly has Braden Schwant in an 0-2 hole. The 0-2 pitch to Schwant. Rodeman takes his time, winds and fires. Grounded back up the middle. Decker will play it on the tough hop. That's a Fireman's Park hop right there, and makes the play.
Yeah, I thought the same thing as that one jumped up on Decker. Not an easy hop to catch. Definitely one that I've seen eat up a couple of second basemen here.
And there's the old Fireman's Park lip. People from around here that played at Lemira and Mayville know all about that little lip that makes the ball go about sky high. First pitch from Rodeman to Cluck outside, 1-0.
So it's part of it's like a home field advantage, but it's not so much a home field advantage because you're not 100% sure what hop it's going to take. Swung on and missed there. A good pitch by Rodeman to hunt the low fastball. Put it right in his wheelhouse. He just missed it.
Going inside, a tough pitch to get as a batter. Cluck wanted it, just missed it. That one in the dirt, 2-1 now. Two and one with one down. 4 runners left on base for Dodgeland Hustisford today. That one fouled off. Just a pair of runners left on base for Mayville today. They really haven't had much traffic on the base pass at all. Just a pair of hits for them as well. The only other base runner was Joe Promersberger with reaching on the drop third strike. Breaking ball too high. Runs it full to Anthony Cluck. A payoff pitch coming home from Cooper Rodeman. Smoked. Line drive through the 5-6 hole. A base hit. Gage, I think my point's been proven.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't saying you were wrong, but I just didn't know if that was like a proven, like, if there was like a number behind it or wherever you saw it, or if it was
there
just
is a number
experience in
now.
it. Now there is a number, and it feels like every base hit today has been through the 5-6 hole. here in Mayville.
This is the one that I've seen up to center by Noah Cohn. They check on the runner at first, back safely is Anthony Cluck, as the throw was a little bit wild from Cooper Rodeman on the pickoff attempt. Pretty big lead over at first base from Anthony Cluck. Might see a runner in motion here. That one popped up on the infield off the hands of Noah Cohn, and Kevin Keller makes the grab. 2 down.
Quite a few Mayville pickoff attempts today. Not a ton, a lot more than normal. But they were also picking off first base runners with guys on second, which I don't see very often, as there's another pickoff attempt as we're talking about it. He's in there safely. Close, though, again.
Cluck, again, big lead over at first base. Rodeman going to step off. Cluck doesn't even go back to first. He just kind of stays right where he is. Swing and a miss from the pitcher, Slade Yinger. It's 0-1.
Casper's active back there as well. He's ready for any sort of stolen base that's going to be there. It's the second time he's caught the ball and been in a spot to throw.
Yinger grounded out and walked so far today. Watches the pitch miss outside. It's 1-0. Rodeman in relief has thrown 30 pitches now, 10 balls, 20 strikes.
You wonder if they'll keep Rodeman in the rest of the way here.
Runner goes. A little bit of a hesitation from Casper behind the plate. It'll be a stolen base for Slade Yinger. Pitch was in there for a strike.
Pitchers stealing bases.
Not a pitcher's batting.
Yeah, I thought you said stolen base for Slade Yinger.
No, I said stolen base for Anthony Cluck.
All right. I guess I'm not paying attention.
Said pitch was in there for a strike.
Okay.
The 1-2, a breaking ball that just didn't break. 2-2.
Deuces wild.
Deuces are definitely wild. Runner on second base. 2-2 count, 2 down. And the pitcher, Slade Yinger, at the plate, trying to help his own cause and extend the lead. And he slaps one out to right field. Tyler Luce ranges over and makes the grab. So, on one hit, one left aboard. No run score and no errors. Dodgeland Hustisford leads by 3 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. After this, on JLS and RP.
Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers. offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future.
Welcome back here to Mayville. That one hit off the hands by Kevin Keller. Going to be a tough play at third. Keller will beat it out for an infield single.
Good hustle from Keller there. They need a big inning. It starts with your leadoff man. Keller does his job.
And it was kind of always going to be an infield single for Kevin Keller. Where that ball was hit, Dawson Moss wasn't going to be able to get there in time. It just was hit off the hands, slowed down in the grass, and a long throw from third with a very speedy runner who's going to be in motion on the pitch. Up and in, throw to second. Standing up, a stolen base for Kevin Keller. Willing himself into scoring position here.
Got to manufacture some runs here. Any way, if the bats haven't been red hot today for Mayville, these are the types of games where you got to power through a little bit, manufacture your own runs.
Pitch to Decker and an ugly swing. It's 1-1. Whatever he's throwing is got these batters all kinds of fooled. Trying to figure out if he's throwing a knuckleball. That one popped up on the infield, and it'll be the second baseman. Nope, the shortstop. It'll be the second baseman, True and White, to make the grab. The shortstop called him off, originally Anthony Cluck, but White will make the grab, one down. That one almost fell.
Yeah, I think he caught it and he tagged his buddy as if to be like, "Yep, I got you." Saved you a little bit there.
Yeah. That's just miscommunication in the field right now to be winning 4-1.
Yeah.
But having that going on is not great. Keller's going to go right away, and that's going to be standing up. He was gone.
Halfway to third when that pitch was thrown.
Again, now he willed himself to just 90 feet away.
Keller test his chance on a stealing home opportunity. Here's that one swung on and missed. Gnarly stuff here from Slade Yinger.
1-1 to Tyler Luce. Coven Casper, the catcher, waits on deck. Keller was faking like he was going to steal home there.
I'm kind of shocked there's no reaction from Yinger at all. There is not a single reaction.
Oh, he called out a strike? That one low. He did call that one a strike. I must have missed that. 2-2 now. Thought that one was a little bit low. Someone get the ABS challenge out.
Tap the helmets.
The 2-2 breaking ball too high. Runs it full to Tyler Luce. One down. Keller, the runner at third base, who had an infield single and then stole his way to third base. The payoff pitch to Luce off the end of the bat. Pop fly. It'll be True and White to make the grab. Keller's going to tag. He'll come home. How about an infield sacrifice fly? Kevin Keller Brewers his way to a run.
Brewers his way to a run, indeed. 2 stolen bases and then a scoring on a pop fly in the infield.
If you're Tyler Luce, you're pretty happy about that because that goes down as a sacrifice fly and an RBI.
I just don't think they were expecting it. There was no... I certainly wasn't expecting him to go. I don't know about you.
The second he went back to the bag the way he did, I'm like, he's tagging.
Yeah.
There was no doubt that he was going to tag.
Barreled his way in there, too, for what it's worth. A beauty of a slide from Kelvin Keller.
The 1-0 pitch to Casper, and there's that breaking ball, and buckling the knees of Coven Casper, it's 1-1. Oh, somebody getting their ball out of left field. It's hole 18's right here. That one ripped foul by Casper. 1-2 now.
One of the more unique venues, I think, throughout the flyway here in Mayville.
18th fairway kind of runs almost right up to left field. The rough's maybe, 15 yards wide in that situation. There's that breaking ball, and Yinger thought he was going to get the call. It was a little bit low, says the umpire.
Deuce is wild again here in the 4th.
That one too low in the dirt. 3-2 now. It's been, in terms of command, probably the worst inning for Slade Yinger.
And it's not even a bad one either.
Nope. He's thrown 56 pitches through 3 2/3 right now. It'll be the 57th pitch right here. Waits for his sign from the catcher, and he comes home with it. It's too high, ball 4. Drawing the walk is Coven Casper. Going to bring up Hunter Lang, one of the 3 hits for Mayville. He doubled right before the warning track in left center, or left field, on that upslope where the ball just stuck. It'll be a courtesy runner for the catcher. It'll be August Giese to come in and run. Didn't need that. I had it. I knew it.
All right.
Giese comes in to run, and he's the guy that you may see in motion early in the count. And foul tip off the chest of the catcher, Braden Schwant. It's 0-1 to Hunter Lang. And again, the Mayville hitter that was way out in front of that pitch.
Yeah, no sleeve for Giese. No, like, running wristband from what you're seeing on a lot of the players. I saw Dwyer kind of chase him out there with one, so we'll see. Giese's going to take off. That throw is going to be wide from Braden Schwant. Giese will be in there with a stolen base.
Was always going to be late, even if the throw was on target. Giese had a great jump over at first base. Counts 1-1 to Hunter Lang. 1 for 1 with a double today. Double would score Giese. A single would probably score Giese. A high chopper to Dawson Moss. Knocks it down, throws on to first. In time, they get out of it. Dodgeland Hustisford gives up 1 in that half inning, and Mayville running out of chances here as 1 hit, 1 run scores, and 1 left aboard. We head to the top of the 5th. Back after this on RP and JL.
Because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all.
Back here in Mayville at Fireman's Park, it'll be Connor Feilbach to lead things off. He has swunted his way to an infield single and grounded into a fielder's choice. And he foul tips one into the mid of Coven Casper. It's 0-1. Rodeman, since entering, has thrown 35 pitches. He's been pretty good. Just not giving up a run yet. Pair of strikeouts for him. The 0-1 breaking ball outside. Feilbach lays off 1-1. On deck, the 5-hole hitter in Burincott. So the meat of the order due up in this inning for Dodgeland. That one runs up and in on Feilbach and almost clipped him in the face. It's 2-1. It's about clipped the helmet on that one.
Could use a short inning here for Mayville. Keep those bats rolling like they were in that last inning. That one's foul tipped by Connor Feilbach. Make it 2-2.
That one would have been the nice windshield on my car if I left it sit there. The 2-2 pitch from Rodeman, who's working his way methodically through this one. That one runs up and in, 3-2. Man, yeah, I tell you what, I think I got spoiled with the Campbell Sport game the other day, and Cullen Rice, who caught the baseball and was going right away. Got some action over in the Dodgeland bullpen. That one popped up in foul territory, ranging over and making the grab as the wind kind of pushed it back on him. But Teeters makes the grab in foul territory. One down here in the top of the fifth.
Yeah, that one's not gonna get enough credit from Teeters. The way that wind blows back, it literally halfway through that ball in the air, wind picks up. It's a good read from Teeters. Great play at first. In foul territory.
That one hit high towards left field into left center, and a long run and making a nice catch is Hunter Lang, 2 down. Almost didn't get to that one. It seemed like that Promersberger was letting it go. Lang was running to get it, and no chance Keller was getting there.
Yeah, Keller was right there.
And he just kind of stood there. I was hoping somebody was going to grab it. Almost looked like the issue they had that Dodgeland had in that last inning of the second base. First pitch missed to Marshall Walter. Been an efficient inning so far for Cooper Rodman. Not that the pitch count's really in danger for him. Got the rest of the weekend to relax. Off day Sunday. Probably wouldn't pitch on Monday anyways if they were to play. 2-1 swung on and missed. I think it was number 8 and number 14 that went out to the bullpen for Dodgeland. Nice breaking ball. Clips the inside corner and evens it up at 2-2. Rodman trying to get out of this half inning and get the bats back up and rolling. He chases the high fastball. Third strikeout of the day for Cooper Rodman. 3 up, 3 down they go in the top half of the fifth through 4.5. It's the Trojan Falcons by 2 for 2.
Student athletes.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
At Bernhardt Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhardt Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhardt Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
The center fielder, Joe Promersberger, to lead things off for Mayville. It is 9-1-2 due up. Promersberger, Zitlow, and Schneider. Promersberger lays down the bunt. Yinger comes off the mound. He's never going to get him. Small ball from Mayville.
You wonder where that call is coming from. We see Gitzloff at third today. Coach Matt Gitzloff at third in kind of what I would assume is his role today is the head coach, with Dwyer kind of on the bench. I like that. I like that call. I don't know whose call it is, but it's a good one. And Promersberger is into second base standing on. Are you going to give him a stolen base? Or
yeah.
Okay.
That's not defensive indifference. That's a bad pitch and
took advantage of it.
Yep. Took advantage of it.
I like it. What a guy.
Defensive indifference is more or less when I think there's a runner on third base, is my opinion on that. The 1-0, that one fouled back into the fence. I was ready for it.
I was going to say, Justin reached his hand out as if he was going to catch that one.
Yeah, I was going to catch
fence
it.
there.
It doesn't matter. It's going to come right through the fence, right out of my hand.
I like it. I like
Always ready guy.
Always ready.
Guy.
Always ready.
Always got to be ready. You never know. The 1-1 way outside, and the control from Yinger is, as we've gotten into this third time through the order for Mayville, has started to go down a little bit. So I know there was action in the bullpen. Anthony Cluck was out there in the bullpen warming up. May see Dodgeland go to him. Big lead from Promersberger. That one runs inside, and it hits him. Freddie Zitlow gets hit by the pitch.
Wind has picked up as well here. That may play a factor with Yinger with how much stuff he's got going on here. That's a pretty big one. And Coach will come out.
We may see a pitching change coming here. And the ball's going to go. It's going to go to Anthony Cluck, I believe, or maybe not. Nope, we're going to see someone coming out of the dugout. We'll take a short break. We'll tell you who it is after this.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
It'll be the ever-dangerous Tanner Schneider to face Kipton Walter out of the bullpen. Your call to the bullpen brought to you by, we don't got one of those.
Second joke.
Yep, I'm going to get, I've been really cracking it. And a breaking ball that almost hits Schneider in the head. Was waiting for here. No chirps from the Mayville dugout. I was waiting to hear a wear it.
Yeah.
Come on. Promersberger off of second base, Zitlow off of first, and that one goes behind him to the backstop. It's running away from the catcher, and a long run. He'll get there in time, Will Schwant. It'll hold Promersberger at third. So him and Zitlow move up on the wild pitch. And just like that, the tying run is at second base for Mayville when it feels like they've really had nothing going the entire day.
No.
The 2-0. Too high now to Schneider, 3-0.
I'd say not a bad guy to walk, but if you're going to walk Schneider, then you got to face Teeters. So neither guy you really want to face in a runners on second and third and no out scenario.
The 3-0, and they will walk Schneider, and that'll bring up Weston Teeters with the bases loaded, who has flown out to left twice today. One was a sacrifice fly, and one was a pop-up that he got way underneath.
Power thread is Teeters.
Right in your 3-hole spot, right at the guy you want up in this situation. The first pitch to Weston Teeters, and that almost got him. 1-0. Teeters wasn't really a fan of that pitch.
No. Some 4-letter words for that one.
Didn't seem like he really wanted to get hit by any means. He wants to swing away in this situation. And watches one split the plate. That might have been a call from the dugout, as it was 5 straight balls for entering from Kip Walter. 1-1 now. To Teeters. Walter comes home with it. Teeters slaps one to left. It's foul. Teeters now down 1-2. Only nobody out here for Mayville. Keller waits on deck. Walter could really use a strikeout, an infield fly.
Soft ground ball back to the pitcher.
Yep. You would have thought, at this situation in the 5th inning, I would have thought the infield would be in, to be honest.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah. Corners are in, playing above the bags. The 1-2 pitch to Teeters. Breaking ball. Popped up into the outfield. It'll get the job done. It's going to be a sacrifice fly again for the second time today. Runner will move up to third, and the wild throw will move Schneider to third. Good base running by Tanner Schneider. Mayville makes it for 3.
With going back to that infield in thing with a lead, a lead of only 2, no less, you know.
And it brings up Kevin Keller. Keller, in his last at-bat, hit a ball to Dawson Moss over at third and beat it out for an infield single. Now the corner. Now everybody's in, and there's the wild pitch. It'll score 1. Schneider moves quickly to third. He'll stay there. And we're tied. Just like that, Mayville has willed their way back into this one.
I think good teams adapt, and that's what Mayville did. They had to find a way to get on base, and they're knocking in their runners in any way they can get them. And they've tied this ball game at 4.
Infield still in with Schneider over at third with 1 out. That one high to Kevin Keller, 2-0. Kip Walter comes in relief, and Tanner Schneider now the only run that would be his. That one missed inside, 3-0. So if Schneider scores, Walter would be in line for the loss. As it was a pretty quality start from Slade Yinger. That one in the dirt, ball 4. Keller draws the walk. It'll bring up Paxton Decker with runners on the corners. Decker grounded out and popped out today. Popped out to second base, grounded out to third base. We'll see what the call is here. Heard Coach Dwyer yelling it from the dugout pretty loudly. Runner goes, misses up and in, and defensive indifference as Kevin Keller takes second base. I'd get another stolen base from me, are you, Kevin Keller, on that situation? Not getting another one. Right back up the middle with the infield in. It's going to get all the way through. It's going to score 2. It's a 2 RBI single for Paxton Decker. It's 6-4. And Mayville puts up a 4 spot in the bottom of the 5th. And just like that, they lead by 2.
Willing their way to victory is exactly what they did here. A lot of fight from this team. Very impressive here.
And that brings up Tyler Luce, who hit a infield sacrifice fly in his last at-bat. Popped up to second base, and Kevin Keller tagged and scored. They check on the runner at first. Decker almost got caught there as he took a step towards second base, but got back in time.
Can't expect him to be going here.
And there he goes. Schwant will throw down to second. It is not close. A stolen base for Paxton Decker. Kip Walter has really not found the zone since entering and pitching on the mound today for Dodgeland Hustisford in relief. Decker, the runner off of second base. Loose watches one in the dirt, 2-0. Now you're at a point where if you're Dodgeland's manager, where do we go next?
Right.
Got to get out of this inning and just been stuck at that one out point. Walter can't find the zone now. 3-0. On deck is Coven Casper, the catcher today. The 3-0 pitch thrown behind him, ball 4. Loose draws the walk, and a mound visit. We'll take it with him back after this.
So when the snow finally melts in Wisconsin, things tend to move pretty fast, especially for farmers. And before that first field is even planted, the bills are already piling up. Now, a lot of you know what I mean. That's where a farm operating loan comes in handy. You see, a short-term agriculture loan designed to cover day-to-day farm expenses can be a must for many during those seasonal peaks like planting. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design. Operating loans are built around the realities of things like farming, not some generic business model. You simply won't farm on a spreadsheet. You farm in very real time. So get the local support from people you already know at Ergo Bank. Real help when you really need it. See them also for things like home loans and car loans. Perhaps it's CDs and IRAs you might be thinking about. Ergo Bank, they're an equal housing lender, NMLS ID number 586757. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
It'll be Dawson Moss to come in and pitch. He'll face. And Kip Walter moves to third base. Well, I think that umpire today, he did the number one job. Not many umpires actually give us the switches, but he's been on it today. So it'll be Dawson Moss in to pitch with 2 runners on. Decker at second base, Tyler Luce over at first. Meeting of the minds out in the outfield out there. They're sitting down, waiting for Moss to get ready. He's got 4 more pitches to go here, and this has been quite the inning for Mayville. It ends right there with a 2-run single from Paxton Decker to give them the lead. But, again, they have really ran their way back into this game.
Yeah, they played, a ton of stolen bases from the Cardinals tonight. I guess this morning, sorry. It's throwing me off all day here. I've said tonight like a bajillion different times. But it's not something you typically see from this Cardinals team to run in the facet that they have. And I think that this will probably open the door for them. I hope that this was a pretty big, eye-opening experience. 7 of them, as Justin shows me with the fingers. If you would have said 7, I would have guessed more, I'll be honest.
And 3 there's a couple defensive indifferences as well. 3 sacrifices today, a sack bunt and 2 sack flies.
Well, small ball.
A lot of small ball. Runner off of second base. The pitch comes home. A called strike from Dawson Moss to Coven Casper. And we're back underway here in the 5th. 1 down here in the bottom of the 5th, and Mayville has flipped the score. Being down 2, now they're up 2. For a 4-run bottom of the 5th. That one slapped to right. Foul. Temps are warming up as the sun comes out a little bit more here in Mayville. Wind died down a little bit, switched its direction, almost blowing directly out towards the right field fence now. The 0-2 pitch from Dawson Moss. Didn't like the call from the catcher, Braden Schwant. Changes it up, and he'll come home with it. Grounded back to the pitcher, knocks it down. Casper going to have to beat it out, throw on to first. Good pick in the dirt over at first base there by Burincott.
It's great PFPs from Husty Dodgeland right there. That's fundamental baseball. Very well done.
Runners move up a base. Now second and third with 2 down. That'll bring up Hunter Lang. Lang checked his swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Lang today 1 for 2 with a double and a ground out. Robertsberger started the inning. He waits on deck. Abel's bat around. That one just missed from Dawson Moss on the breaking ball. 1-1 now. Cardinals lead by 2. Trying to add on with runners at second and third, and that one on the outside corner for a called strike. It's 1-2 now. Moss trying to get out of it and strand 2 runners and hold it at just a 2-run lead for Mayville. Breaking ball too far outside, 2-2. Good take right there by Hunter Lang.
It's a tough one to lay off of.
Count even at 2-2 with 2 down. Runners on second and third. Moss comes home, breaking ball high, 3-2.
That one was another one that's pretty tough to lay off of if you're Lang.
Didn't miss by much. It was just a little bit high. Especially after checking his swing early. Payoff pitch. Called strike 3. Got him looking. Moss gets out of a jam. That's a big-time strikeout right there from Dawson Moss. So, for Mayville, they score 4 runs on 2 hits, and they leave 2 aboard. We head to the top half of the 6th inning. Cardinals lead by 2, 6-4.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
At Mayville Savings Bank, we're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision, with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you own. Mayville Savings Bank. Member.
Rodman back to work here in the top half of the 6th. That one missed outside, 1-0. Mayville puts up a crooked number, a 4 spot in the bottom of the 5th inning. They lead by 2. That one hit back up the middle. It'll be a base hit for Braxton Soldner.
Keller made his way all the way over there on that one. Pretty good hustle from him to even potentially have a play on that ball. Sneaks one through. That'll bring up Truan White, the second baseman today.
White, a good basketball player for Dodgeland. We saw him a couple times against CWC this year in Oakfield. That one in there for a strike. 0-1. Runner at first base for Dodgeland and Hustisford. Couple extra steps from that runner. Now that one misses outside. 1-1 from Rodman to White. White today is 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Long look from Rodman over at that runner at first base. Finds the bottom of the zone for a called strike. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch to Truan White coming from Rodman. Takes his time as he comes set, and he comes home. White chases the high fastball just like he did in the last at-bat. Picks up another strikeout, does Cooper Rodman, who now is in line for the win today.
Yeah. Offense picked him up.
Offense did pick him up. Wasn't his runs that were scored. It were all runs that were scored by or on Cody Raymer, but in relief it should be Rodman's win. That one missed high from Cooper Rodman to catcher Braden Schwant. I gotta tell you, Gage, Dom came up with a pretty good one the other day. He said a PIDP. A popped into a double play. Never heard that one before. An awkward swing, and the runner goes. A stolen base for Braxton Soldner. Last night, I said a PIDP. That's pretty good. I enjoyed that one. So what happened was a guy bunted, popped it up, caught it, and the runner wasn't paying attention because it was a suicide squeeze, and he got thrown out of third.
PIDP.
Yep, PIDP. I like that one. The 1-1. Schwant with an ugly swing down 1-2 now.
For the, so often that happens.
Yeah.
You gotta be ready for it.
Doesn't happen very often.
No, never.
Seems to happen more in softball than it does in baseball because a lot of times they find themselves in that small ball situation. And swinging and missing at the high fastball was Braden Schwant. Back-to-back strikeouts for Cooper Rodman. Brings up the leadoff hitter Anthony Cluck, who has singled twice through the 5-6 hole today. 2 for 3, flown out to center in his first at-bat. Runner in scoring position for him. First pitch right down Broadway. It's 0-1. What? I didn't say Main Street.
Oh.
I don't give the Main Street one. Every once in a while I do. 2 down, runner at second base. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Out of play.
Heads up.
I don't know why everybody thought that Gasper was going to get to that one. Off the bat, I knew that one was out of play. 0-2 now to the leadoff hitter and Anthony Cluck. Had a pretty good day today. 2 for 3. Couple of RBIs. Here comes the 0-2. That one fouled right back into the fence and almost knocked over my camera. I'm going to have to fix that in between innings. It looks really good right about now.
Yeah. Can't use that one for...
Nope. Well, I mean, we can use it. It just ain't going to look good. So hopefully...
Rodman punch-out right here.
Yep, Rodman punch-out would be really good to have on the cards. That one in the dirt, 1-2. Braxton Soldner, the runner on second base. Over on deck is the center fielder, Noah Cohn. The 1-2. Just missed outside, 2-2. Deuces are wild again. 2-2 count, 2 down, runner on second base. To the leadoff hitter, Anthony Cluck. Chopped on the ground. Going to be a tough play. Ranges in and not going to get him. Oh, I lost the camera completely. Looks like I'm going to have a gauge here for a second.
So Anthony Cluck reaches on the we'll get on the E6. That ball's inside from Rodman. That'll make it a 1-0 count. Noah Khan will step in. He'll take another one low from Rodman. That'll be a 2-0 count for the center fielder in today's ball game.
Cone today 1 for 3 with a pair of flyouts and a single. That one splits the plate, 2-1. Good job by Rodeman. Look at that. Look how good that looks now.
We're back. We're back.
We're back. We're back. We're so back.
We're so back.
A 2-1 to Noah Cone. That one clipped him, and the bases are loaded. Dodgeland with resilience here today. Threatening now with 2 down, and Rodeman takes a long look over at the dugout. Nobody coming out.
I like the call. Put your faith in your guy here.
Shout out to the people that are walking today golfing, because I'm sure it feels fantastic, but that is the last hole that I would want to walk.
No, absolutely. Directly uphill? Absolutely not.
First pitch fouled off. Attacking that first pitch is the guy who came in to pitch and who is in line for the loss right now. Kip Walter fouled that one off. Tell you what, it's really getting warm out now.
Yeah.
Sun came out. The clouds are gone. The wind died. Feels great. That one gets by. The catcher, Casper, coming home in time. He's safe. It's Braxton Soldner, and just like that, it's a 1-run game. Scoring on the wild pitch, and the runners move up a base. You say wild pitch or pass ball there? What do you think?
We'll go with wild pitch.
Okay. So now Dodgeland and Hustisford co-op right back into this thing. Now a 1-run game, 2 down, runners on second and third. The 1-1 to Kip Walter. Pops it up in foul territory. It's out of play. Lady, she started running. She didn't know where it was.
Ran towards it.
Ran towards it.
Didn't really run away from it.
Should have yelled. Should have yelled heads up. Because, that's the greatest thing to yell.
Yeah.
Let me pick your head up when a ball's flying at you. The 1-2 from Rodeman. Walter gets a piece of it and stays alive.
It's going to get out of play and go down the hill into the river.
That kid's going. He's going. He's going to get there.
River ball.
He's going to get there.
There's probably a couple.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I mean, it hits the hill. It's pew.
Yeah.
It gone. She gone.
She gone.
The 1-2 to Kip Walter. Walter fouls off another.
Drove right into one.
Got him. We love that. We love that. 3 straight foul balls from Kip Walter.
I've got a dent on my my Camry from my days playing high school ball here.
Yeah, that Camry, that one dent is probably.
Oh, yeah.
The 1-2 again. That one hit on the ground. Third baseman comes in on it. Going to throw to first in plenty of time. Nice play over there by Brady Zitlow. But the damage was done. It is now a 1-run game. Dodgeland does a great job battling back here. 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left aboard here in the top half of the 6th inning. It's 5-6 Mayville after 5.5.
FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Schroffnagel Implement of Lamira is a proud sponsor of the Lions in today's game. A family-owned and operated business since 1951. They're a full-service ag and lawn and garden center, too. Pickup and delivery are available. Schroffnagel Implement of Lamira. Check out their brand-new, up-to-date website at schroffnagel.com. That's schroffnagel.com. Go Lions from your number 1 team at Schroffnagel Implement, Lamira.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at mtlcraft.com. That's mtlcraft.com.
Where employees make the difference.
Meadowcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs.
Back here in Mayville, Dodgeland trying to get back to work defensively as Dawson Moss comes back out in relief. First pitch to Promersberger, who led off that big 5th inning for Mayville, will lead off the 6th as well. 1-0 as the pitch was high. And square to bunt, just as he did the last time he came up. Moss not going to get him. Another bunt single for Joe Promersberger. Really delayed call over at first base, but he was safe by a mile.
Yeah, I think it was one of those where it's like, do I need to call one? Like, I got to make a call. Happens often. Happens often.
Shout out to Dom Ackerman, 8169, for saying the PIDP, Dom. I know. I was hoping I'm going to see one today so I could say it. And Brady Zitlow comes up. He was hit by a pitch in his last at-bat. Runner goes. It's a good throw from Schwant, but a great jump from Joe Promersberger, the 8th stolen base of the day for Mayville.
Yeah, a great jump and a little bit of an awkward slide there from Promersberger. I don't think he was 100% sure he needed to get down, and then
Mayville just running all over this Dodgeland team so far. The 1-0 pitch. Outside corner for a strike. It's 1-1. Nice pitch by Dawson Moss. So Mayville threatening once again here in the top or bottom half of the 6th. Trying to extend that lead back to 2 again. Dodgeland cut it to a 1-run lead in the top of the 6th. That one popped up out of play. So Zitlow down in a 1-2 hole. As Tanner Schneider, who's had a rough day at the plate, waits on deck. Just a walk for him today. Zitlow stays alive, fouls off another one. Back-to-back foul balls for him. The 1-2 from Dawson Moss to Brady Zitlow, taking his time. Is Dawson Moss gets his call he likes. He'll come home with it. Breaking ball high, 2-2. Zitlow works it back to even after following off a pair. Promersberger, the runner on second base. The 17th pitch in relief for Dawson Moss coming. Way up. That one gets to the backstop. And Promersberger moves his way to third base on the wild pitch. And the count is full to Zitlow.
Yeah, last thing you want to do if you're the co-op here is to put runners on first and third and no outs for Schneider, who can really do it all. If he's gonna, if they need him to lay down a bunt, he can do that. They need him to put one over the fence, he could do it as well. So not a guy you want lurking on deck, and especially with no outs.
That one fouled off again by Brady Zitlow. Will now be an 8-pitch at bat to Zitlow. Done a pretty good job today so far, has Brady Zitlow. 1 for 2, hit by a pitch. Singled in his first at bat, and he smokes one to left. It's a fair ball, and the lead extends back to 2. Promersberger kind of hobbled his way into home plate there. It's now 7-5 Mayville.
You wonder if that awkward slide into second was the cause of that.
Nobody out, and Tanner Schneider comes up with Zitlow, the runner on first base. The heart of the order up at this point for Mayville, trying to tack on some more runs here.
Schneider goes back to share a few words with Teeters before he steps in the box. They must see something.
Snyder struck out, walked, and grounded out today. And he fouls that one off as Zitlow is in motion.
Speedy Zitlow at that.
There's been the stolen bases for Mayville have been some really good jumps. It's a lack of holding runners on, I think, from Dodgeland / Hustisford, as that's part of the problem as well.
There's been very few pickoff attempts today.
Not on the Mayville side. They've
Not
been
on the
throwing
Mayville
over.
side, right, yeah.
And runner goes again. That one misses outside. Schwant throws down a second. That's a pretty good throw, but again, a great jump from Tanner Schneider, or from Brady Zitlow, a stolen base, and that's number 9 of the day for Mayville.
Probably eclipse that double-digit mark on this next pitch.
Yeah. That one misses up and in. One and two to Schneider. Moss taking his time, and Schneider calls time and backs out. Probably the right call. It's too much. Moss working very methodically on the bump. 1-2. High fly ball in right center field. That one carrying back to the track. Off the fence. Schneider going to make his way to third base. He will have a triple, an RBI triple, and it's 8-5. Just like that, Mayville extends the lead again.
Worked his way out of that little hitting mishap he had today with the stand-up RBI triple for Schneider.
And wanting to have a conversation as Dodgeland's manager. We'll take a short break. Back after this.
Don't wait. Reach out today.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Coal oil.
Back here at Fireman's Park in Mayville, nobody out. Runner on third base, and the power hitting Weston Teeters comes up. Teeters, 2 sac flies today and a fly out.
That's what good hitters do.
Sac fly to center, sac fly to left, and a fly out to left. Nobody out. Schneider, the runner on third. Breaking ball in the dirt. 2-0. So if Dodgeland's coach makes his way out to the mound at any point in this inning, it'll be a pitching change. I do see someone warming up over in the Dodgeland bullpen. 3-0. To Weston Teeters, who really has not seen a ton of great pitches to swing at this year so far in this one. 3-0, and that one a little bit high. Ball 4. Teeters draws the walk, so there'll be runners on the corners for the cleanup hitter in Kevin Keller.
Keller's had a great day today.
It's an action in that Dodgeland bullpen. It's a couple of guys warming up over there. Some Marshall Walter warming up. Looks like he's the one who would come in relief. He's DHing today. Keller 1 for 2 with a walk, but he really got Mayville's offense going today. A couple of stolen bases. That one missed up and in, 1-0.
Keller responsible for the loose infield sack fly, the runner that scored from third on that play.
The 1-0 from Moss, a little bit high, 2-0 now. Moss now thrown 6 straight balls. And might just see the take sign from Kevin Keller in this situation. Maybe they'll have him swinging away. The 2-0. Inside, 3-0. Now in danger of walking the bases loaded is Dawson Moss. After a no-out triple from Schneider, scored Zitlow. That one in there for a strike. Or scored Promersberger, actually, right? No, scored Zitlow. Zitlow scored Promersberger on a single. Zitlow scored on the triple after a stolen base. Teeters drew the walk, and now in a 3-1 count is Kevin Keller. And he will draw walk ball 4. The bases will be loaded for the 5-hole hitter in Paxton Decker. But before that, Dodgeland will make a pitching change. Back after this.
Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at mtlcraft.com. That's mtlcraft.com.
Wearing glories make the difference. Metalcraft of Mayville.
Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Back here in Mayville as the noon whistle goes off. 8-5, bases loaded. It's Paxton Decker. He'll pop one up. Catcher doesn't seem to find it. It falls on top of the pavilion. 0-1.
Yeah.
That's really, really loud.
It's quite loud. That's the point, right?
Yeah, I guess. Right at 12:32, right on the dot. Pretty good. 0-1 to Decker. First pitch, or second pitch outside. Oh, the called strike. Oh, 0-2 today. Game ticks over the 2-hour mark now. 2 hours and 3 minutes officially game time. From first pitch, that one yanked way outside. Runner will score on the wild pitch. It's 9-5. Cuts out the save situation. Right? That is right.
I think so. I'll take your word for it.
Is it 5 or 4 or 5? I can't remember. I can never remember how that works. One and 2 to Decker. Runners on second and third. With nobody out, Mayville could put up a big inning. That one slapped towards second base. It'll do its job. It's an RBI fielder's choice for Paxton Decker. True and White throws it on to first in time. New pitcher is Cameron Burincott for Hustisford Dodgeland. Kipton Walter went from third to first, and Moss went back to third base. Run scores, makes it 10-5. Now for sure the save situation's done.
Yeah.
First pitch in there for a strike to Tyler Luce. 0-1. Luce today has walked, hit a infield sac fly, and flown out.
An infield sac fly. Not one you hear often.
No. That one in the dirt. He's got Keller over at third if he wants to do it again.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have the guy, the right guy in the right spot.
A 1-1 pitch now from Cameron Burincott. Hit off the hands, foul.
Youch.
Good thing it's warm out.
Yeah.
A couple days ago, that wouldn't have felt great.
That would not have felt good a couple of days ago.
The 1-2 from Burincott to Tyler Luce. Luce slaps one towards the right side. Going to be a tough play for the first baseman. Got to get back to the bag in time. Luce beats it out.
Really good hustle down the line there from Tyler Luce to get there. I'm not 100% sure why there was nobody covering there, but happens to everybody, I guess.
Now Dodgeland finds themselves down 6 as Mayville puts up another crooked number, 5 in this inning. Still only 1 out. And blocking that one behind the plate was Schwant, but it gets away enough. And advancing on the wild pitch is Tyler Luce. The 1-0. Right down Main Street. 1-1. Abel still threatening here with 1 out. Runner on second base. Govan Casper, the catcher, up. Seems we'll have a pinch hitter on deck. Casper fouls that one straight back. Will we have a pinch hitter net? Nope, that's Lang. Misjudged what he looked like. I didn't realize he looked that small when I saw him the first time. Just a little guy out there.
It's crazy.
1-2 with a runner on second base. Casper waits for the pitch from Burincott. Burincott comes home in the dirt, blocking that one, but gets up in the air and moving to third base is Tyler Luce on another wild pitch. Counts even at 2. 2-2 with one down. Burincott comes home. Casper pops one up towards the outfield. Going to be a long run for the left fielder. It will fall. A Texas leaguer and an RBI single.
Everybody's getting in the scorebook. Everybody's getting on the score sheet tonight for Mayville.
And it's all coming in the last 2 innings.
Yeah.
They've scored now 10 runs between the 5th and 6th inning. Brings up Hunter Lang, who has hit a double. Courtesy runner for the catcher checks in. Guessing it's August Giese over there again.
Yep.
Now 12-5. Mayville leads by 7. Went from having 2 hits through 4 innings to, or 3 hits through 4 innings to 10 through 6. Bounced in the dirt, keeping it in front of him that time was Schwant.
How does that run rule work? They score 3 more and it's over, right?
That is exactly how that would work if that were to happen. Maybe we'll have Joe Promersberger, who led off this inning, waiting on deck. That one misses outside. 2-0 now to Hunter Lang. The 2-0 pitch to Lang from Burincott. In there for a strike, 2-1. Giese, the courtesy runner, off of first base. Burincott comes home. That one on the outside corner, a called strike, 2-2 now. Evens the count up. Romersberger will get one more chance, most likely. It'll be tough to double off the Cardinals with the speed of both runners. That one hit towards right center field. It's going to find the gap its way back there, and it gets to the fence. It'll be a double at least, and a stand-up double, the second of the game for Hunter Lang. Throw goes away. Giese coming around third. He will score. It's 13-5.
Yeah, Giese goes back on that to tag as if he's going to catch that ball, and then Lang almost caught him on the base paths.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure if that'll catch it on the replay, but...
I didn't play the replay.
Oh.
But an RBI double for Hunter Lang, his second double of the day, and that brings up Joe Promersberger, who has reached base all 3 times for Mayville. He struck out, reached on a drop third strike, and then has 2 bunt singles. And he gets clipped.
There's the chirps from the dugout.
About time. Been waiting. So Promersberger actually is a big-time base runner. He's
the dagger.
He's the dagger, and it brings up number 18, Cole Runty, batting for Brady Zitlow. So Runty hits one of the gaps. This one could be over.
Walk-off.
Do
they qualify it as that?
It's a walk-off run roll.
It's a walk-off.
I count it as a walk-off. 18 pitches in relief so far for Cameron Burincott.
It's one of my few good high school baseball moments. I got a garbage time AB and knocked in the dagger.
First pitch to Runty in the dirt, 1-0. Schneider waits on deck. Get a triple in his last at-bat. Lang off a second, Promersberger off a first. The 1-0 to Runty. Out in front of that one, a swing and a miss, 0-1 or 1-1. A little bit out in front of that one.
Yeah, out on the black with that pitch too. Painting his corners.
Burincott working quickly, comes set, and will come home in the 1-1. Runty slaps it right back to him off the glove. Nobody's going to be there. Is he going to beat it? He will. An infield single for Cole Runty.
A hard hit baseball that it pulled the Mayville thing again there. The Fireman's Field hop of sorts.
As it hit the glove, it took the hop right in front of the mound, and it hit the glove of the pitcher Cameron Purincott, and he didn't really have much of a chance to make any play, especially as the second baseman was ranging towards the hole. So now Tanner Schneider with the winning run at second base. That one misses outside, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Outside, 2-0. Mayville 13 runs, and 11 of them coming in these last 2 innings. They put up a 7 spot in this one. Here comes the 2-0. He yanks it. Wild pitch to the backstop. Lang will score 14-5.
Puts the dagger run on third.
So ball in play would win it. Infield in for Dodgeland / Hustisford. Anything into the green grass in the outfield will win this one for Schneider. And he tries to poke it out there. That one fouled away. Had the green light and a 3-0 count. 3-1 now.
Towards the trucks on the foul ball.
That's why I always park up on the hill there. If you park on the road, you really ain't going to get hit around here.
In theory.
In theory. You're right, in theory. The 3-1. Schneider fouls that one off. Here the little kids yelling that they're going to get it.
Well, hot one.
And now he's getting raced. And the kid in the Brewer shirt's going to win. Beats him to it. Now the payoff pitch. Schneider walks.
That one was close.
Didn't miss by much. Brings up Weston Teeters with a chance to win it now. Teeter with a pair of RBIs today via the sac fly. Now, double-digit RBIs for him. He's got 10 now. That one outside, 1-0. The winning run represented over at third base in Joe Promersberger. You know, Teeters would like a pitch to hit. It seems like almost all day he really hasn't had a quality pitch to hit. A couple of pop-ups he had were pitches that kind of ran inside on him, and he just got turned around on him. The 1-0 to Teeters. And slaps that one to right field. It's hooking foul. 1-1 now. Mayville looking to hop out of that 500 spot and move to 5-4 on the season. The 1-1. Too low. 2-1. Teeters off of first base, or at plate. Teeters smokes one in the left, and that'll do it. Mayville wins this one by a score of 15-5. That other run's not going to matter. Unless it, yeah. Mayville wins this one 15-5 on an RBI single from Weston Teeters. 3 RBIs for him today, and the Cardinals win this one 15-5. Interviews coming up in just a few moments.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
You know, when the snow finally melts in Wisconsin, things tend to move pretty fast, especially for farmers. And before that first field is even planted, the bills are already piling up. Now, a lot of you know what I mean. That's where a farm operating loan comes in handy. You see, a short-term agriculture loan designed to cover day-to-day farm expenses can be a must for many during those seasonal peaks like planting. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design. Operating loans are built around the realities of things like farming, not some generic business model. You simply won't farm on a spreadsheet. You farm in very real time. So get the local support from people you already know at Ergo Bank. Real help when you really need it. See them also for things like home loans and car loans. Perhaps it's CDs and IRAs you might be thinking about. Ergo Bank, they're an equal housing lender, NMLS ID number 586757. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design.
Schroffnagel Implement of Lamira is a proud sponsor of the Lions in today's game. A family-owned and operated business since 1951. They're a full-service ag and lawn and garden center, too. Pickup and delivery are available. Schroffnagel Implement of Lamira. Check out their brand new up-to-date website at schroffnagel.com. That's schroffnagel.com. Go Lions from your number one team at Schroffnagel Implement, Lamira.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Welcome back to the post-game show here on Just Live Streams in cooperation with Radio Plus. I'm here with Brady Zitlow. Brady, you played third today. A little different than the normal spot you're playing. Talk to me about that.
Yeah, I haven't been playing very well at shortstop this year, so he moved me to third, and I played third base all last year. I'm more comfortable at third this year.
Yeah, and that translated tonight. You played pretty well at third as well.
Yep.
Also, 2 for 3 at the plate today. What was your approach up there? What'd you see?
I was thinking right center every at bat. I pulled most of mine pretty slow pitching, but, just right center, hit it on the line.
What does this win mean to you? What does this win mean to this team?
This win means big. We started the year off pretty slow, but getting this win is going to help us a lot.
Awesome. Brady, appreciate your time. Thank you. And then Keller, a great day at short today. Talk to me about the decision to tag on that infield fly. What were you seeing there? What was going through your head?
Well, I figured, it's infield, maybe tag, maybe not. I tried to fake him out, make him make a bad throw. But then I saw he is kind of leading towards outfield, almost falling, and I figured why not give it a shot.
Yeah, absolutely. What does this win mean to you? What does this win mean to this team?
I think this win is kind of like welcome back to reality. Like, we've been playing conference games this whole time, and then when we face a non-conference game with a slower pitcher, it's just kind of get us back in the groove of things.
Awesome. What'd you make of Cooper Rodman and his pitching bout tonight?
I think he did a good job cleaning up for Cody. First inning or second inning was a little rough, and Cooper came in and did a good job cleaning it up.
Awesome. Appreciate your time, Keller.
Thank you.
I'll go get Dwyer. Good, are you?
Orange?
Yep.
All right.
Here with Coach Dwyer tonight, a big run rule win for you guys. The small ball approach, a little different than what we've seen from you guys so far this year. What was the thought behind that?
I mean, well, you can't be down 4-1 into the fourth. Just kind of a belief factor, but I think just the speed that we have kind of put us, that's kind of like what it was our self-starter today, was getting guys to second base and then trusting guys that we can just make the right plays offensively and who balls and plays and good things happen. So
yeah, absolutely. Pretty big relief innings from Rodman. Talk to me about him tonight.
Yeah, Cooper came out. I mean, it's tough when you have to go only one inning with your starter, right? It's just kind of how it goes. But yeah, Cooper not having pitched since the Horicon game, I thought he did. He answered the call really well for us, and he's a competitor, so it goes a long way. And I mean, it helps us as we kind of move through the season. So pretty excited about that.
Yeah, and then the resilience of these guys to come back from a 4-1 deficit, go ahead, run rule them in the sixth inning.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the resilience of these guys.
Yeah, that's great. I think as you could tell, you look at the box score, it was a pretty collective effort. You know, we had a couple guys that haven't had a money at bats today. Hunter Lang came up 2 doubles. Tyler Luce played great in the outfield, had a base hit. Joe Promersberger, 2 bunt singles, played great. I just think that it was nice to see like a complete team game. I just wish it didn't wait till the 6th and 7th inning to play one. So
yeah, absolutely. What does this win mean to you? What does this win mean to this team?
Yeah, great. I think it kind of propels us into next week. We got 3 conference games, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. We got Campbellsport at home and then a couple at Laconia. So I mean, hopefully it kind of a self-starter for the things that we got moving forward. So
yeah, best of luck, Coach, and those.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Dave.
your time.
Good to see you.
Here on the post-game show with Justin Schwartzwalder and Gage Runty. We're going to talk a little bit about what we saw from both of these teams today, and just a final little wrap-up here and what we got upcoming this week here on RPN JLS. Heard Coach talk about a couple of games that they have. I know we are not here on Tuesday. If I remember correctly, I think they got Laconia this week, and that's what our schedule says. So through the schedule, we got a couple of games next week. Mayville, we will have you on Tuesday for baseball and softball. You'll be taking on Lamira in softball as well as Laconia in baseball, and then North Fond du Lac at Laconia in softball. And then on Monday, that's a big softball day. We have Springs and Lamira, 2 teams sitting towards the top half of the conference, as well as WLA at Laconia. WLA played a really good team against the Lamira team that, again, beat Laconia by 3. WLA lost to 3 by Lamira as well. So some situations going on in the Flyweight Conference on the softball side, but also on the baseball side. We saw Amro get upset by Mayville on Thursday. Another big win for the Cardinals today. Seems their early woes they had to begin this season seem to be working out the kinks right now, Gage. I think they're back to what we thought that this team possibly could be, a team that might have a chance to win the Flyweight Conference. It's going to take some help, especially now with having already played North Fond du Lac, who's sitting at the top of the conference undefeated.
Yeah, absolutely. This team has done. I was very impressed with the effort today. I didn't really know what to expect after those first couple of innings. You know, you go down 4-1, and you know we were talking about it off air that like, hey, this is a pretty big spot for Mayville to kind of show what they've got, right? If this is a team that's going to have a pretty big offense with sluggers like Schneider, like Teeters, then they're going to prove it tonight. Obviously, you know, a run rule job in whatever inning you get it is a good one. But like Coach Dwyer said, probably didn't want to wait until, you know, the last showings of it.
No, exactly. I don't disagree with you. You heard what we got upcoming here. The Mayville Cardinals win this one via the run rule, 15-5 in the bottom of the sixth inning, a big-time sixth inning. They scored 9 runs in that sixth inning to win that one 15-5. As we always do on RP and JLS, we end in a prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you once again for a wonderful day for baseball here in Mayville. Beautiful sunshine to show your creation and the great athletes here of Mayville and Dodgeland / Hustisford. We thank you once again for no major injuries happening again, and we heal those who are bumped and bruised as this time of the year, in that baseball season coming off that winter sports season that is so long. They have a couple of bumps and bruises. Thank you. God bless. And have a great night here from Mayville. Have a good rest of your day. Cardinals win this one 15-5. We'll have them in action on Tuesday against Laconia.
Our sponsors include
Hookstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only. Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto, Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services, Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump, All Phase Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty, Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville, Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements, Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Building,